Hi, this is Riley, and this is Torrevieja news for Wednesday, the 12th of August, brought to you by White Doves, your funeral plan, will, and probate all under one roof. Let's start with some exciting local news about the solar eclipse happening this afternoon. Despite the eclipse first being predicted almost 850 years ago, organizers of the Brilla Torrevieja festival have just realized that there might be a clash and have adjusted their schedule for the K-pop Golden Experience at Antonio Soria Park so everyone can enjoy the view. Doors will now open earlier at 7:30 in the evening, with the show starting at 9 o'clock. The eclipse begins at 7:40, peaks at 8:35, and finishes around sunset at 8:59. Just remember, if you are looking up at the sun, make sure you use certified eclipse glasses to protect your eyes. Don't just look at the light, even if you think it is so beautiful. Ta is from the film Bug's Life, by the way. Staying with a local eclipse, there is another unique way to experience the phenomenon today. Torrevieja's tourism department for the Salt Flats is hosting a special guided sunset tour at the Pink Lagoon. Visitors can watch the moon pass in front of the sun right beside the giant salt mountains. The guided experience costs €35 per person and requires advance booking. Widening out slightly across the province, anyone planning train travel next week will need to take note of upcoming road replacements. Renfe has scheduled 1,130 replacement bus runs between Crevillent and Torrellano from Monday the 17th until Tuesday the 25th of August. The temporary change is down to engineering work on the rail tracks, which means all train traffic on that section will pause from 6 in the morning on the Monday until 11:30 at night on the Tuesday. Moving into some of the more serious news, officers in Novelda have broken up a fake holiday rental scam. The Guardia Civil arrested a 28-year-old man and are investigating two others who acted as money mules. Victims in Alicante and Seville were tricked into paying deposit money for holiday homes that did not exist, losing around €3,000 in total across 5 individual cases. Over in Alcoy, local police have tracked down several young people following an assault on a minor. Officers from the tutor agent unit stepped in on Monday, the 10th of August, after videos of the attack circulated online. The case files have now been passed over to the National Police and the Juvenile Prosecutor's Office. Finally, emergency services in Santa Pola have reported a tragic incident after a man died after being pulled from the sea at Gran Playa on Tuesday. Lifeguards and paramedics spent almost 50 minutes performing resuscitation maneuvers, but sadly he could not be saved. Health officials are reminding everyone to swim safely, avoid going into the water alone, and always follow lifeguard flags. That brings us to the end of today's roundup. If you want to find out more about these stories and others, visit thisistorrevieja.com and remember to follow and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Today's This is Torrevieja news was brought to you thanks to White Doves, specialists in estate and funeral planning. Find out more at whitedoves.es. I'm Riley Via. See you next time.